In this morning show, we are here to inspire you about building your own business and helping you stay on track of your goals. It's a daily cup of motivation. A supportive group of women who wants to see you succeed in your business, and we'll support you every step of the way. Right in the morning. Just put your mind to it. Coffee with Nikkie. Wake up everybody in the morning. Wake up everybody. It's coffee with Nikkie, and we have to get our drink on. So educate your mind, right? Educate your mind, right? Educate your mind, right? Hey, we riding, yo. Wake up in the morning, 5 a.m. in the morning. I'm yawning, brainstorming when my mind is forming. Time to tune to this morning show early in the morning. Listen to Coffee with Nikkie. Oh yes, she's busy. If you need help, tune on the channel right with me. Strong, independent women, make it sound easy. Wake up everybody in the morning. Wake up everybody. It's coffee with Nikkie, and we have to get our drink on. So educate your mind, right? Educate your mind, right? Educate your mind, right? Hey, we riding, yo.
Good morning. Good morning, everyone. How are you all doing this amazing morning? Well, today, what we have in store for you, wait a minute. It's a little cloudy today. I just seen the sky just got a little dark. We have a game day for y'all today because I'm not sure exactly if I'm going to come on tomorrow. So we're going to have a game day today. And I want to know your thoughts about how you're feeling about Coffee with Nikkie for the past 2 weeks. We've been talking about content. We've been talking about content that converts, posting with purpose, intentional content that's going to connect with your audience. We've been discussing that all this week, all last week. And I want to know, how are you enjoying it? What are your takeaways? Do you notice any improvement? Do you have you started doing anything yet? What's going on with you? So post in the chat while I, finish up in the, my morning stuff. So welcome everybody to Coffee with Nikkie. I am your host, Miss Nikkie, and this is your daily cup of information and inspiration. And we are here Monday through Friday. So I want to ask you all, because we're going to get straight into it, because the games, I really love these games. I really think we should probably make this into a board game or something. And I was doing my ponytail, and I was like, I'm really channeling my inner Penny. I really am. Yesterday I had the 2 curls here, and then this morning, you know how she used to have the little curls up at the top too, and I was like, let me go tame my hair, because I really was looking like Penny to me, and I was like, something must be telling me to go watch Good Times or something, because why do I keep on seeing Penny? Right? So we'll see, Mr. Wilson. So I want to know what's your thoughts about this week, and let me share something with y'all that is living rent free in my head. I've been singing this. It's on my Bubble Babes page, and it's Durand. I forgot his last name, but he's doing a cover of this girl song, Singing in the Shower, right? And so somebody actually put the original on my page, because I didn't hear the original. Somebody put it and commented the name, and I was like, oh, and then I heard the real one, and it goes, I sound great when I'm singing in the shower. Somebody give me power. I sound great when I'm singing in the shower. It's living rent free, I tell you, in my head. It is there. Oh my gosh. So just wanted to share that with you so it could live rent free in your head too. So let me get into who's in the room this morning. Good morning. All right. First in the building, we have Latrice of Heartbeat Candle. ATL. I, on the other hand, call her cousin. But here in these YouTube streets, we call her the best moderator on what? Earth. The best moderator on Earth's in the building. Good morning. Good morning, cousin. How are you doing this amazing morning? Good morning. Can I call you Rose? because you're sweet like a flower. Good morning, Rose. Good morning, Yolanda. Good morning, good morning, good morning. How are you doing this amazing morning? Good morning, Christina. Christina's in the building. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Good morning, Big Meech. Big Meech is in the building. She said, good morning, everyone. And you already know, hit the like button. I hit the like button. I hit the like, hit the like, hit the like button. I hit the like button. I hit the like button. I hit the like, hit the like, hit the like button. Good morning, Miss Lois. Miss Lois is in the building. Miss Lois says, good morning, everyone. I'm blessed. Yes, yes, and yes. All right, so we have Miss Melly Mel in the building. Melly Mel said, good morning, everyone. It's Thankful Thursday. And hit the like button. I hit the like button. I hit the like, hit the like, hit the like button. I hit the like button. I hit the like button. I hit the like, hit the like, hit the like button. And we got to give a congratulations to Melly Mel because Melly Mel says she got her trademark yesterday. So congratulations on getting your trademark yesterday, Melly Mel. We are proud of you. Yes. And listen, last time I said the man, the myth, the legend. Well, I was on my way to saying that. Let me fix it right now. All right, so you all know her as Jules, the HBIC of BCMC. She is also the founder and CEO of BCMC University, the Princess of Ghana. We have Jules in the building. Good morning, sis. Good morning, good morning, good morning. How are you doing this amazing morning? Good morning, Yazzie Faye. Yazzie Faye is in the building. Birthday coming up. I was a day early, but her birthday is the 28th, y'all. So y'all make sure y'all say happy birthday to Yazzie Faye. Good morning, Miss Kim. Miss Kim's in the building. Miss Kim was out in them streets last night, rocking it out. Okay. Good morning, Miss Kim. And you up early too? Good morning, Miss Kim. Good morning, good morning, good morning. All right, Larry of Mandel Candles. We got Larry in the building. Good morning, Larry. How are you doing this amazing morning? All right, Big Me says the last 2 weeks were great. The last 2 weeks were great. I love the content and it was very useful. Thank you so much, Big Meech. I appreciate you. I love the content series. Hey, let's get it. Let's go. Yes, and yes. I love the game. All right, let's get it. Yeah, I know, right, Penny? I'm in. I'm channeling her. I swear I am. Penny or Pam. Okay. Oh my goodness, look who's in the building. Oh my goodness, look who's in the building. Good morning, April. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Yes, Tierra Whack. Yes. She go, I sound great when I'm singing in the shower. Singing like Alicia. Oh. Singing like Rita. Oh. Listen. It's living. It is a living, I swear, rent-free in my head. Just imagine, you know how I used to pop out and be like, Summer Rain. I used to pop out and do Summer Rain. Same thing. Sounds like a new scent for me. Singing in the shower. I sound great when I'm singing in the shower. Morning vibes is vibing. Hey, let's get it. Let's go. Let's get it. Let's go. The royalties you should receive for that role song. Oh, Listen, you're welcome. You're welcome. Good morning, Tasha K. Good morning, Tasha K said, good morning, Floxy people over here multitasking. I know that's right. Got folks coming into town, so trying to get my house together. Gotcha. Yes, congratulations to Melly Mel. Good morning, sis. Good morning, Chantel. How are you doing this amazing morning? Good morning, Miss Anita. Miss Anita's in the building. Good morning. Yes, congratulations are in order. Yes. Let's see. Yes, let's get these congratulations up for Melly Mel. That's why my big sis Kim. That's what my big sis Kim does. Taurus season. Hey, listen, Kim is fully functional and she was out in them streets last night. Yeah. Yep. I sound great when I'm singing in the shower. Now, y'all know I was doing the Can I Call You Rose. Every time I see Rose's name, y'all gonna hear me singing this all the time. I don't know how long it's gonna be in my head, but listen, it's there. It is there. Thank you, sis. OMG, I never got back to you, and I'm at Staples right now. Okay. Good morning, Lakeisha. Lakeisha's in the building. West Coast in the house early. Let's get it. Let's go. Good morning and happy Friday Eve. I'm truly blessed. Yes, yes, and yes. Yes, it's Taurus season. Come on, Tauruses. Come on, Torah. All right, y'all. So we're gonna start this thing off with, of course, I want to know what's the purpose, what's the 4 points of your content. Your content has a job. You have 4 things that your content should do. 4 things that your content should do. It should have a job. What is one? What is, matter of fact, put them all in the chat. What are the 4 things that your content should do? I done switched the question up, but it's still the same. What are the 4 things that your content should do? And put it in the chat. Sing the Larry song too. I don't know. What's the Larry song? Oh, Float. And my name is Larry. That one. Listen, we can't welcome Rose into the room without singing this tradition now. Right? It is. Okay, one is to engage. Come on. Engage, entertain, engage, inspire. Come on, promote products. Come on, keep going. Keep going. Your content has 4 jobs, and what are they? Put it in the chat. Put it in the chat. Because if y'all don't get it today, that means nothing is sticking. No, I'm just joking. Y'all, I know it's sticking. I know it's sticking. Come on. Come on. Attract. I missed the question. Your content has a job. And your content should do 4 things. What are they? Good morning, Facey. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Happy Thursday. And my name is Larry. Relate. Okay. Grow, connect, educate, sell. Grow, connect, educate, sell. I hear kids. Come on, Yolanda. Come on, Yolanda. Absolutely. Yolanda is correct. Yolanda is correct. All right. And so, did you notice anything in your content? Did you approach your content any differently in the past 2 weeks? Since we've been going over content, have you approached your content differently? Let me know in the chat. 1's for yes, 2 for no, 3's if you didn't post anything. Kendrick said yes. Kendrick down there being obnoxious, doing what he do. Doing what he do. That's what he was doing. Yes, absolutely. 3, you haven't been posting. Come on. Have you been applying what you've been learning? Yes. You notice anything? No. Haven't posted? Posted something? What we doing here? What we doing here? What are we noticing? What are we noticing? Any difference? Yolanda says she's noticing the difference. Let me know if you're noticing the difference. Let me know in the chat. The reason why we are doing this is because we want to make sure that your content is connecting. We want to make sure that you're posting with intention. We want to make sure that you are posting with a purpose, because if you're not posting with a purpose and you just posting anything, that content is not going to connect. So you got to make sure and think about it. Just think about it. What do you want to see when you go to somebody else's page? What engages you when you go to somebody else's page? What makes you stop scrolling when you go to somebody else's page? What makes you say, let me go down the rabbit hole of their content to see what they do? Now, when I find some content that I find interesting, what I do is I go to their next piece of content and I'll just keep on scrolling down the rabbit hole, which is also a problem. And, that takes time out your day getting sidetracked. So, but what is it that makes you stop scrolling so that you can see somebody else's content, right? And would you do that for yourself? Do you think that your content is stop scroll worthy? Oh, that's a good one. Stop scroll worthy. Do you think that your content is stop scroll worthy? Let me know in the chat. Some of y'all just post and you wouldn't even stop and see to look at your stuff. Do you think that your stuff is worth stopping for? So let's go to the first one because I asked you too many questions. But what makes you stop when you go to somebody else's? What captures your eye when you go to see somebody else's content? No, but Will, still trying to catch up. Got you. And it works. I just need to do it more frequently. You better tell it. You better Frank a union member. You better tell it, Yolanda. Let the people know it is working. It is working. It will work if you work it. It will for sure work. You just got to make sure that you are doing the work. And do it more consistent. Okay, got you. 3 for now. All right. Good morning, Kay. Good morning, manager. She said good morning and happy Thursday, everyone. Isn't there something before your Thursday? Is it Thankful Thursday? You don't got sick on us and you ain't even putting your days in anymore. Come on, Cletus. Put the day in. I've noticed small things, but I've been focused on reordering my supplies. 2 things can happen at the same time, Larry. You could do both. You could do, and that could even be content for you while you're ordering supplies. You can record yourself ordering supplies and say, the events went so well. I want to thank everybody for coming out to my events. Now it's time for me to re-up. So I have to order some supplies. You don't have to show where you're ordering your supplies from. You could just actually show yourself at the computer or on the phone ordering or acting like you're ordering, and say, I just want to say thank you so much for purchasing from me. We're restocking our website right now. Our next event is going to be at blah 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 blah. Come see us there if you're in the area. Da 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 da. Right? Don't do you don't have to not do something because you're doing another thing. You know what I'm saying? We can do more than one. And if in the event that you can't do all of those things, and it's time for you to schedule it out, because if you're scheduling it out, even if you're busy over here restocking, or even if you are busy over here making products or ordering supplies, your content is going to go out when you scheduled it to go out. So that's going to still be able to do both at the same time, right? Without feeling like you're doing you're multitasking way too much, right? The hooks be hooking me. All right, so if the pause, if the hooks are hooking you, then that means that your hooks got to be dynamic. That means that you got to think about how are you going to stop people and what's going to make them stop scrolling, right? What hooks could you use? And if you don't know, no, I'm just joking. If you don't, I just have the energy of the music this morning. If you don't know, plug and play it into Chat GPT. All you got to do. All you have to do, and it'll come up with something that may be corny. And if it is corny and it don't go with what you doing, then make it yours. Make it uncorny, right? Make it something that's gonna pop. Make it something that's gonna be dope. Make it something that people gonna be like, what is that? Let me stop scrolling. Let me check this out. So your hook could be hooking too. You know what I'm saying? What did I miss? We were just catching up on how everything was going for the past 2 weeks about content. So yeah, that's all we're doing, catching up. Visuals for sure. So are your visuals visualing? You know what I'm saying? Are you putting up good quality photos? Is the lighting good? Can they see the texture? Can they see what it's used for? Is this something they're going to be like, oh, what is that? Let me look and see more. You know what I'm saying? Oh, that's a candle. Let me see that. And April has some dope little candle toppers on her candles. I don't know if she's still doing it, but she had brownies on the top of it, ice cream on the top of it. Oh, these are tops for your candle lids. Let me check this out. People are going to stop and see it. We can't assume that people are going to automatically be like, oh, well, let me go look further if they don't understand what they're looking at, right? You got to say, oh, wow, can you believe this is not ice cream? And then people are like, what? I thought that was ice cream for sure. No, this is a candle topper. This is you know what I'm saying? Like, hook them in, bring them in. How are you going to pull the people in? You got to pull them in. You got to make it provocative and get the people going. You got to. My content could be better. Okay. And so can all of our content. Everybody, when you know better, you could do better. I don't know why all these quotes are in my head. Listen, I'm amped up this morning. Energy this morning. I'm on high energy this morning. So yes, everybody's content can be better. So now that we know that it can be better, now that we put our content moving forward, we know that we got to put our best foot forward when we're producing content. And some of our content, listen. Some of the content that we put out is not always going to be as polished and amazing as we think. Sometimes the content that's going to hit the most is something that you threw up or you didn't think was going to be something. Like maybe you was hyperlapsing the video and you just moving around through your day, and that video went not viral, but that video did a lot of views, or that video is getting a lot of traction. Some things like that just happen. You know what I mean? But you want to give that variety so you can have an option to say, okay, so I know that they more so like the vlog type of style of videos. I know that they like when I am making stuff behind the scenes. I know that they like when I go live and I'm answering questions. I know that they like when I'm doing memes, or when I'm dancing to music and I'm just being silly and being myself. I know that they respond to that. So if you know that that's what they respond to, then you got to do it enough so that you can know, so that you can put more of it out. Okay. And then give it a little variety here and there so that you can start, altering the kind of information that you put off so you can have some variety. Right. Let me see. Yolanda says, yes, I found out if you post a reel more than 31 seconds, Instagram pushes your content, and it works because I looked at my algorithm afterwards. Thanks for the tip. That's a good tip. Y'all heard that? If you put out a reel that's longer than 31 seconds, Instagram will push your content, and it works because she looked at her algorithm afterwards. Is that a question, or you telling me? Because now I'm looking at the sentence, and now is a question mark there. So let me know if it's a question or are you saying it? Music, visuals, and energy. Yes, and that's what we need to see. Come on. Visuals, captions, and music. So how are you doing on that? How are you guys doing on that? Yolanda, good to know. I thought it had to be 15 seconds. Okay, there we go. 31 seconds. Oh, and the captions. Y'all read the captions? Don't know what to put for your captions? Guess where you could go. Don't know what to put for your captions? Guess where you could go. I have a bubble over my head. Fill it in. Guess where you could go. Larry, you can turn reordering supplies into content. Yes, you can. Yes, you can. When I hear music, it makes me dance. Makes sense. I could do that. I have a bunch of boxes. I can do unboxing videos. Let's get it. Let's go, Larry. Let's get it. Yes, come on, energy and music. That's God sending signs, right? Listen, I'll take it. Good morning, Martini. Good morning, good morning, good morning. How are you doing this amazing morning? Listen, let's get it. I tried 31 seconds and it worked. Okay, got you. I just did more last night. April, you need to be, let me tell you something. Okay. I know you doing a thing, and I know you do a lot of markets, and I know that you are super busy doing it. You got Frost and Fantasy. Y'all don't know if Miss April is out here in these streets doing her food art. Oh my god, oh my goodness. She did a what is this cookie? A Samoa. She did a Samoa. She did cotton candy. She got a candy apple that she put on her table. Like, she is when I think of a Willy Wonka, I think of her. I really truly do, because that is exactly who she is. Besides that, and that movie with the dog that she said was a dragon, and I still think it's a dog. The never ending story. It's a dog. It's a giant dog. But yes, so I think that you should definitely do more of that kind of content. You know why? Because first of all, I don't, and you may know somebody who's messing with you or in your area, or who, you know what I'm saying? I don't. I don't. I don't know anybody who's doing that to their candles. I did know somebody who was doing it with their body butters, but I don't know anyone who's doing that with their candles. Don't know nobody that's doing it with their candles. There's a bunch of people making dessert candles. There's a bunch of people making candles that look like food. There's a bunch of people that's doing those wax melts that look like food, and Thanksgiving dinners and all of that type of stuff. But I don't see anybody doing what you doing to the candle lids. Don't see it. don't see it. And you want to be known for doing something. You want to be known for doing, the stuff that you're doing before somebody else copy it and then they take off with your idea. And I'm not saying you doing it for the clout. I'm not saying you doing it for recognition. I'm not saying all of that. But I mean, this is the season of popping your ish. This is what we've been talking about for the whole year, basically, right? But more so for the last 2 weeks, and this week particular, I said it's time for you to pop your ish. It's okay to be humble. It's okay to not be conceited and flashy, but pop your ish because you know what you're doing. You created something that is amazing and beautiful, and I think the world needs to see it, and I think you need to pop your ish. My opinion, I think you need to pop your ish, April. Sometimes you gotta pop out. It's time. It's time, April. It's time. It's time, April. It's time. Okay. Good morning, Sheila from VA. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Sheila from VA says, on my way to work. We'll have to listen in the car on this thankful Thursday. I'm thankful for Coffee with Nikki. Hey, thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Let me see. All right. MC Nikki. MC Mickey D. And I am Nikki D. Hey. My IG analytics shows I need content 10 seconds or less. You know what, Larry? Why don't you try both? Both. Try both. Do something 10 seconds, do something over 30, do 35 seconds. See what's gonna hit. You're never gonna know until it does, until you work it. So experiment. This whole social media thing is all about experimentation. Experiment. It's all about experimentation. So do something 10 seconds and then extend it, do another video and do it from a different perspective and do it for 31 seconds and see which one of those is going to get the most engagement, and do it for, maybe do it for a week or something so that you can have something to compare it to. Because maybe one day it was really good because it was just the day when everybody was home or whatever. You know what I'm saying? And you may do something else and nobody's scrolling on social media at that particular time, especially your audience, right? We don't know. So you gotta try it enough so you could give it some, give it a chance. All right, got it. Yep. Plug and play that Chat GPT. You need help with your captions? There you go. Y'all better get it. Y'all better thank a union member. Y'all better thank a union member. Listen, my 30-second content catches them, but after 20 seconds they scroll. Maybe do something for 20 seconds then. If you know that they watching all the way through to 20 seconds, try 20 seconds. 10 seconds, 20 seconds, and 35 seconds. See what's going to work for you. You know what I'm saying? See, you got to find your sweet spot. You got to find your sweet spot. Everything ain't going to work for everybody. It's not. The whole idea is going to. The concept is going to. But the whole thing is not going to work for everybody. You got to test it out and see what works for you. What's that sweet spot in your time? Now I had that song in my head. Good morning, Damien. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Listen, I needed to hear that. Oh, April, yes, girl. I'm glad you came back. I really think that you need to. I really, and it's not me. Y'all already know. I'm not going to talk just to talk. If I'm going to say something, if I don't have anything nice to say, I'm not going to say anything. If I have something that is going to challenge you, and I know you, I'm going to say it. But sometimes everybody can't handle it, and I'm okay with that. But it's time. I could give credit where credit is due, and I know I know what you do, April. I know what it takes to do what you do. And I think you really need to pop your ish, and you needed to be here today because God put you in the room for this. Okay, I needed to hear that. I'm glad you did. I'm glad God spoke through me to you. So now do it, girl. Do it. Do it, girl. Get it, girl. That's what it says. Get it, right? Get it, girl. Get it, girl. Get it, girl. Get it, girl. Kay came back spicy, y'all. Kay came back spicy. She may have missed the little thing she put before today, but she came back spicy. She said, Lakeisha, Keisha, but do you know the lyrics, though? Do you know the lyrics, though? Trial and error when it comes to content. Absolutely. I trust your social game. Listen, it's all about, see, the thing is that the experts can tell us all these things that, yes, this is the things, this is what research has shown, this is what the numbers are saying. They can tell you all of those things, but you won't really know it until you start doing it and see how it connects with your audience. Yes, that may work for a certain type of people or a certain genre of people, and it's not going to work for yours. You know what I'm saying? It may not work the way they say it works for yours. So you have to figure out what you are doing to connect with your audience, how you're going to connect to them, and what do they like to hear from you. Because this is going to attract the people that are like you, right? Because people like us do things like this. This is going to attract those people that want your type of content, but you've got to do it enough and take some of those tips. And like I said, all of the tips are not going to work. Everything that I say is not going to work. Not for everybody. Sometimes, and then it may work for a while and then it's going to stop. You know what I'm saying? And that's the same thing with anything in business. You may be working something for a while and then all of a sudden it is not working like that anymore. Right? And so now you have to rethink and restructure and pivot and adapt because things ain't working, it's going to plateau. And when it does plateau, you got to figure out a way. Okay, so now what do I do? So now how am I going to speak to my audience? No, so now what do I have to do? How do I approach this time? It's about life. This is what we were talking about. We were talking about this with the tariffs. We were talking about this with the economy. We were talking about this with the algorithm. You got to figure out how to work around these things. How can you work with it? Because it's going to be there. So how can you work with it? Right? Ask Kay, does she know the lyrics? I'll wait. We already know. You already know. Nikki, I'm coughing and laughing. Listen, you better have your water next to you, girl. I don't want you coughing and passing out because you laughing and coughing up a lung. You better have your water next to you, girl. All right, y'all. So are we good? Let me know if we good. Let me know if we're good and if this was good, because now we can get into the game. So now we can get into the game and let me know if this was good. Let me know if you had some. I mean, this wasn't anything that was too eye-opening. This is just basically us recapping and just me reinforcing what we need to do as far as approaching our content, as far as looking at our numbers, as far as us paying attention and being consistent. That's all that this was. So let me know if we good in the chat. If we good, say we good in the chat. If we good, say we good. And everybody, make sure y'all hit the like button. I hit the like button. I hit the like, hit the like, hit the like button. I hit the like button. I hit the like button. I hit the like, hit the like, hit the like button. Hit the like button, y'all. All right? Hit the like button. All right, you ready? Say you ready. What did I say? Did I say ready? I forgot what I said to put in the chat. But put something in there so we can get this game popping. Put something in there so we could get this game popping. And so this game is going to be about your content. Would you fire yourself or would you give yourself a raise? Would you fire? Let's ask right now. So right now, based on what you're doing with your content, would you hire? No. Would you fire yourself? Would you fire yourself based on the content you're doing now? Or would you give yourself a raise? Put it in the chat. Based on the type of content you putting out right now. Right now, this week, last week, would you fire yourself or would you give yourself a raise based off of your content? Yolanda says, yes, we good. I have to try to come up with content. Oh, no, that's Kay. I have to try. No, you don't, girl. You got a whole prompt to use. There's a whole prompt to use. You don't got to try to come up with nothing. Matter of fact, somebody need to give me their phone because I could give you some content or based off of what I see out of your phone. Ready? Would you hire or fire? Thank you, Yazzie Faye. Would you hire or fire yourself? Based on the content you're putting out right now. Give them a warning. You would give yourself a warning. You about to be on probation, Larry. You about to be on probation. All right. Would you fire yourself or would you give yourself a raise based off the content that you're putting out right now? Hire. I mean, I keep saying hire. I want to say hire, but fire yourself or give yourself a raise. Fire yourself or give yourself a raise. What we doing here? What we doing? Based on this content, is your content hitting? Is your content connecting? Is your content intentional? Are you posting with a purpose? What are we doing? What are we doing? Ooh, Lakeisha Keisha says she on a chopping block. She gonna get her letter. Good morning, Tanya. Good morning, good morning, good morning, and welcome to Coffee with Nikki. I will put myself on a stern warning. Listen. She said stern warning. She gonna get a stern. Y'all getting rolled up. Y'all behavior is bad at work. A corrective action, room for improvement. Okay. I would give myself another chance. I would give myself another chance. I'm slowly improved. I'm showing improvement. Okay. Come on. What would you do? What would you do? Will you fire yourself, or will you fire yourself, or would you give yourself a raise? I love these responses. These responses are good. I'm going to step up and give myself a raise, and you better. And you better. Miss Kim's content looks like the kind of content that it should look like. Miss Kim's content looks like who she's speaking to. Miss Kim's content looks like what she's feeling and what she believes. Miss Kim's content is contenting, okay? She is connecting with her audience. Beat me like I'm Day Day. Number one, y'all crazy. Number one. All right. Let's do this one first. Okay. You haven't talked about your product in 10 days. What do you do? Okay. You haven't spoke about your product in 10 days. What do you do? A, post the meme to distract your audience. B, jump in with a value post and call to action today. Or C, complain about reach, algorithm, tariffs, all of that. Okay. You haven't talked about your product in 10 days. What do you do? A, and all you have to do is put the letter. A, post the meme to distract them. B, jump in with a value post and call to action. Or C, complain about reach. What do you do? What do you do? And let me check your answers. Let me check your comments from would you fire yourself or would you give yourself a raise comments, because they are crazy. And while I'm waiting for the answer. So Ms. Lloyd says she's on an improvement plan. Okay, improvement plan. Y'all giving yourselves warnings. Y'all on probation. 2 of my 50 plus content creators started following me back this week. And guess what? And you know what I say to that? A win is a win. A win is a win. Congratulations, Miss Kim. All right, so I see some B's in the chat. B's in the chat. Michi said C, but she kidding. She put B. All right. Let's see. All right, so y'all got B's in the chat, which is the right answer, but what is your answer? What are you doing? What are you doing over there? I would keep Kay. She's dope. Tell the manager that. Working on walking papers right now. Immediately. Today. Right now. Don't pack your stuff. Don't pack your stuff. We got somebody that's going to pack your stuff for you. Don't worry about it, sweetheart. Don't worry about it, sweetheart. Somebody gonna pack your stuff. You ain't even gotta worry about it. We'll send you your stuff. Matter of fact, don't come in the office today. We'll send you your stuff. So, you haven't posted your product in 10 days. What do? You A, post the meme to distract them. B, jump back in with a value post and call to action today. That's what all of you put. Or C, complain about reach, algorithm, tariffs, all the things that people are complaining about, right? Okay, so the correct answer is B. But I want to know what your answer is. The correct answer, and everybody got it correct. But what is your answer? What are you doing? You haven't posted product in 10 days, and some of y'all have not. And I'm looking at y'all because I'm going to go look at your page, and y'all already know. You haven't posted in 10 days, 5 days, 4 days, a month. I'm looking at y'all, okay? What would you do when you come back? What's the thing that you're going to do? You're going to A, post the meme to distract them. C, jump back in with the value post and call to action today. Or are you going to do C, complain about reach, algorithm, tariffs, all of the above? All of the above. What do you want to do? Reality, your reality. What are you doing? Right? What are you doing? And I want to share a post that Jules posted this morning. She said, I lost it. Your silence. Where you go? This is the post that she said. Your audience won't grow if you stay quiet. So if you have not posted for 10 days, 4 days, 5 days, a month, if you haven't posted, your audience can't grow. I mean, it can if somebody picks it up and somebody shares something, and then all of a sudden, just like my YouTube video, all of a sudden it starts getting moved around because people start sharing it. That could possibly happen, but that is not a strategy. That's not a strategy, right? So she put in it, she had posted, your audience won't grow if you stay quiet. Quiet. You have to open your mouth. You have to open your mouth. As my homegirl, not my homegirl, my mentee, my cohort team member says, a closed mouth don't get fed. Now I know that's a thing that everybody says, but this is something that she says all the time when she is approaching situations. This is what she says when she is when she wants to get an opportunity. Like she approached somebody in the donut shop because she wasn't ready, but she was like, this is my opportunity. I gotta make the most of my opportunity. We have to do the same thing. We act like opportunities are just going to keep coming to us. We act like we're going to have another time when we are 100% ready, where we're going to be able to present this thing, and it's going to be in the perfect light and in the perfect setting, and you're going to say the perfect things. That's not going to happen most times. Most likely it may not happen the way that you think in this perfect ideal setting, and all of the things are just going to be in alignment for you. Now, it can happen if you set it up that way, yes, but sometimes opportunities just come to you and you don't know what's going to happen, and you don't know what's going to come from these things. So you have to open your mouth. So you cannot be silent. Do not be silent, okay? Do not be silent, okay? I'm going to repost other reels or promote my Mother's Day candle. Okay. Okay. I will most likely post a meme or something motivational. Okay. Okay, but if that works for you, then work it. But if you feel like it's not hitting and it's going boom, 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 don't do it. Don't do it. All right. So silence doesn't sell. You have to talk about what you offer, or people will forget you even sell something. You're gone for however long you're gone, and you may have been memorable, you may have been popping, but you don't show up. Guess what? This world is so finicky, and this world forgets. Everybody has short-term memory. They're going to have short-term memory about you, your product, and your brand. Okay? They're going to forget about what you have and what you're doing with it. Right? They may get triggered and say, oh yeah, I remember something. But that may be unlikely. You know what I'm saying? That may be unlikely. And if it is unlikely, then we got to do a better job of speaking to our audience. We have to do a better job of informing and educating and selling our product to our audience. We have to do better. We have to do better. Okay? Because closed mouths ain't going to get fed. Period. Right? Closed mouths are not going to get fed. And I want you to think about your brand. If you're starving, I'm gonna keep on saying this. Just like Eric Thomas says, when you want success as much as you want to breathe, then you'll be successful. When you want something as bad as something that it is that you need, you're gonna do what you gotta do. If you're starving, if your family is starving, you're gonna figure out a way to feed your family. You may not even feed yourself first, but you're gonna make sure you feed that family. You're gonna make sure you feed your family, because you got to make sure that they're gonna eat, because you got to take care of them. Right? Same thing with your business. You got to make sure that you do everything that you need to do for your business to grow. You can't sit there and expect and hope for the best if you don't even put in any work. You've got to put in the work, and you've got to be consistent, and you got to make sure that you're showing up every single day. You have to show up for your business. Nobody's showing up for your business but you. Nobody's going to be the face of your business but you. Nobody's going to know about these products but you. Nobody's going to be as passionate about your business but you. Nobody's going to put on a cape and go outside and be like, oh, boss of the wall, time to do this. Nobody's going to do that for you. You've got to do it for yourself. You got to show up for yourself. Somebody put show up for you. Show up for you. Show up for you. Show up for you. Somebody put that in the chat. Show up for you. Put it in the chat. Put it in the chat. You have to, you have to, I don't care how uncomfortable you are. I don't care how I don't care how much you don't like being in front of the camera. You don't necessarily have to be in front of the camera. Stop making up excuses as to why you can't do anything, and show up and show out and do the thing, and stop making excuses. I don't feel like it today. I can't. These kids are kids, and you know what I'm saying? I can't do it today because I just don't feel comfortable. I didn't do my hair. I didn't do my makeup. Show up anyway. Show up anyway. That polished content with your makeup and all that stuff done may have lower views than you just look like you just came out of the bed and said, I'm going to do something, right? That other content is probably going to connect and resonate with everybody else because they looking the same way too. And they not walking around looking polished and made up every single day, walking around like they doing the intro of a movie or whatever. They don't look like that every morning. And they may resonate with the way you just rolled out of bed. It may be a thing. I'm not saying I'm not encouraging anybody to do it. I'm just saying don't let that thing stop you. I'm just saying don't let it stop you. I'm saying show up. I'm saying don't let anything get in your way. You know that you got to do something, do it. You know that something is going to move. If you are able to do it, a lot of you have goals of financial freedom. A lot of you have goals of leaving your 9 to 5. And I'm not saying everybody needs to leave the 9 to 5. And I'm not saying anybody needs to do that immediately anyway, because a lot of y'all, because the way that you're moving, don't need to be a full-time entrepreneur. Some of y'all just want a little extra money, and that's fine. Nobody is saying this is what you should be doing. I don't want anybody to misconstrue anything that I'm saying and think that I'm saying the goal is to just be a full-time entrepreneur, because that's not what I'm saying. Everybody doesn't have the same goals. Some people, just like I said, just want a little extra money. Some people just want to save a little bit more. Some people want to do this for, just because it's a hobby. There are different ways that people are going to run and operate their own business, but I want you to operate within your means, what you want to do. Right? Whatever your goal is, I want you to operate in that. So I want you to work towards those things. If your goal is to be a full-time entrepreneur and you don't want to be working this 9 to 5 for the rest of your life, then guess what? You're going to have to work harder. You're going to have to make sure that you make some decisions that are going to help you to be disciplined in your business. You're going to have to do those things. Again, this is something that Miss Donna Maria was saying the other day, was that people don't fail because of money. They fail because of focus. Where's your focus? What are we focusing on? Are we focusing on what somebody else has, and then that takes us off of our rocker, because now we want to try to go for what they want? No, we can't do that. We got to keep our eyes on our own prize. Keep your focus and do what you need to do. Work is required in order for you to achieve any of those goals. Work is required. How much work are you willing to put in? Are you willing to do the work? We need to know that. Are you willing to show up the way that you need to show up? If you know that the goal is to be a full-time entrepreneur, then you need to be showing up way more than you showing up right now. I'm going to tell everybody in this room, because I know everybody in here, if the goal is for you to be a full-time entrepreneur, you need to show up more than you're showing up. You need to make sure that you're talking to your people, and you need to make sure that you create them into being loyal followers so that they can keep on coming back, so they can, be return followers and advocates for your business. You need to make sure that you're doing that, because if you're not doing that, then what are we doing, sis? What are we doing, bro? I know y'all men don't like to be called bro. I'm sorry. What are we doing, bro? What are we doing, gentlemen? What are we doing? We got to show up. We have to show up. If this is what we want, we got to work for it. Period. There's nothing that you're going to get that you don't have to work for. Everything, even if you want to be a gold digger, even if you want to be a groupie, you still got to work for it. You think you're going to have an easy life, you're going to have to do some stuff. You're going to have to go through some stuff in order for that to happen. You're going to have to put yourself in the places and spaces in order for you to be a groupie. Everything is going to require some work. Even though it looked like a simple life, it ain't simple. It's going to require you to make some adjustments. I don't even know why I went to groupie land, but here we are. We are in groupie land right now. They got to do some work. They got to make sure they looks is up to par. They got to make sure they're in the right places, in the right circles, with the right people, with the right with the right amount of money. They got to make sure that they operating in them circles. They got to make sure they have friends that's going to move them in them circles. They got to make sure they're doing what they need to do in order for them to get that. They got to maintain their bodies, whatever that means for them. If that means BBL Drizzy, if that mean they need a BBL or they need an augmentation, so be it. They got to do work too. Groupies got to work too. The hoes got to work too. Okay? The hoes got to work too. It may seem like it's an easy life because they don't got to do all of the hard stuff that everybody who want to work and get their own money has to do, but they still got to work. They still got to do some upkeep. They still got to do some housekeeping. You got to do the housekeeping with your business. You got to do the upkeep with your business. You got to make sure things are looking right. You got to make sure you in the right places and spaces. Same thing. Same thing. Okay? So if you're not showing up that way, you're going to have to show up. You got to show up for you. Come on, y'all. Show up for you. You have to show up for you. Yes, yes, and yes. You have to have a disciplined mindset to be a full-time entrepreneur. Yep, you sure do. You sure do. And you got to take the good with the bad. You got to take the drought with the abundance. You got to take it all, because everything ain't gonna be sunshine and rainbows. Everything ain't gonna be amazing. You're gonna have times and seasons and times and seasons where you feel like, what's going on here? You question yourself. It's not something that you just going through. It's something that everybody goes through. I can tell you right now, some of the biggest people that you've been following right now, they are making cuts. They are doing things differently. They are operating at different capacity. All those people that you seen getting warehouses, where they at now? Working at home. Because you got to make some changes. Everything ain't going to always be, you're not going to always have a harvesting season. You're not going to always have a overflow. You're not always going to have a flood of income. It's not going to always happen. It's not going to always happen. Not saying that you're just not going to have nothing coming in, but you're going to have to do something in order for something to come in. It's just life. It's just life. It's just life. Okay. You've got to do the thing. You got to. You got to show up for yourself. You have to. My goal is to do 1 million sales by next year. That means you better get on it, Larry. You better get on it. You better see how many sales you need to do for the year, for the month, for the week, for the day. What is the average order value, and what do you need to do in order to get that every day? Where do you need to be in order for that to happen? Ideally before my birthday this year. Sounds good. This is layered. Listen, I got whole talk. But it's true. It is absolutely true. I'm deep, Martini. I'm deep like the ocean, girl. They out here getting the Shannon Sharp bundle. Listen, I got some stuff to say about Shannon Sharp, but keep it to myself. No, I'm not gonna keep it to myself. I'll probably tell you, because we have these kind of conversations. But this what you want, this what you get. You got yourself. If that's a conversation, you set yourself up, stupid. If that's the conversation that you had with this person, you set yourself up. Because who do you think you are? Money and the power get these hoes crazy. Crazy out here in these streets. You have to post and show up. People normally support those they can relate to, like and trust. Come on. Yes, yes, and yes. Hoes gotta eat too, period. And they're gonna make sure they eat. They're gonna make sure they eat. They're gonna be everywhere they need to be. Oh, wait, we got a pool party in Vegas. They're going to find their way to Vegas. Let me tell you something. The strippers used to always find their way to All Stars. Even though I know that they were looking for the girls to be at them parties, and some of them were getting paid and flued out, but some of them were just getting there hoping that they land them somebody. Okay? They work for their stuff. And they will they will invest what they need to. If they need a sugar daddy for them to get this trip to go to Vegas, guess what they're going to do? They're going to find a sugar daddy. They're going to find somebody who's going to pay for this and finance this trip so they could do what they got to do. Listen, they don't play in these streets. You better be a hoe for your business. Sorry. I'm sorry, y'all. Sorry. But I'm not sorry. I really mean it. I refuse to let my trucking business fail. That's right. I hear that. I hear that. And I agree. I had to approve your message. Listen, very true, Nikki. Listen, they do what they gotta do. You gotta do the same. You gotta do the same. Period. 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 There's some work. There's some work that come with it. No, not the Shannon Sharp. They're gonna get the Shannon Sharp one too. That's an after dark call and is, honey. I'm listening while I work and LOL re Shannon Sharp bundle. I will fight and rehire myself. Okay, so I think Rose is behind. What did I do? What did I do? It's only the truth. What did I do? What did I do? Listen, I don't even know where it came from, but it's here. And so we're going to live in it because it's true. You got to. We're going to live in it. We were talking about they have to do what they have to do. So they're going to do whatever they have to do in order to get to these celebrities, to these events and stuff like that. That's where it started. I need to average 15 items or 450 so I can hit my. Well, listen, let's get it. Let's go, Larry. Let's get it. Let's go. I'm hollering, Nikki, I'm over here in tears. Not a hope for your business, but you're right. Take it the way you want to take it, but it's the absolute truth. Y'all need to leave Unc alone. Listen. I like Shannon Sharp. I don't like Shannon Sharp's. No, I like Shannon Sharp. I do like Shannon Sharp. But he gonna have to sit in this. He gave it all he had. Yolanda says, "Stop. We're gonna get her fired." Listen. I'm not gonna talk about. I'm not gonna talk about the hoes no more. I'm not gonna talk about the hoes no more. Listen, y'all want another question? Y'all want another question? Let's get another question. But I'm not lying. There's no lie there. Where's the lie? Where's the lie? Where's the lie? I'm just saying. I'm just saying. We only 1, 2, 3. Wait, what? Okay. You want to sell your content, but your captions don't say how to buy. You want to sell your you want your content to sell, excuse me. You want your content to sell, but your captions don't say how to buy. That is a lot of the times I be looking at people's stuff and they be like, "Oh, I have A, B, and C." And it's like, okay, so, and your website ain't directly your website because maybe you couldn't get your website and now it says something else like /Shopify or something like that, and you can't find it. And there's a problem, right? So sell your you want to rewind. You want your content to sell, but your captions don't say how to buy. Do you A, blame your audience? Do you B, add a link but no direction? C, give a clear call to action in every sales post. You want your content to sell, but your captions don't say how to buy. What do? Do you A, blame your audience? B, add a link but no direction, just say shop now, go here? Or C, give them a clear call to action in every sales post? What do you do? What do you do? Oh, that part. I know, right, Damien? I know, I know, I know, I know, I know. What is the answer? So I see some C's in the chat. C's in the chat. C's in the chat. C's in the chat. Ooh, Larry said D. He gonna make up one. Do it myself and fire Larry. It's still his. He's on his fifth strike. Oh my God, Larry, you getting in trouble. All right. So the answer is C. The answer is C. If you don't say what to do next, your audience won't do anything. If you don't say what to do next, your audience is not going to do anything. Y'all make sure y'all hit the like button. Hit the like button, y'all. Make sure y'all hit the like button. And let me tell y'all something, because y'all already know there's full transparency. I need a button. I need stuff. I need stuff. I say that every time. I need stuff. I need to press something and it says full transparency on the screen. But I use ChatGPT to help me do these multiple choice games that we do based off of what we're talking about for the week. And so, you know, I told y'all how my ChatGPT speaks to me. My ChatGPT speaks to me like he's from the Bronx. And so he said, do better. My ChatGPT said, do better. Start adding click the link, DM me, or shop now to make the next step obvious. Okay? Do better. Start adding click the link, DM me, or shop now to make the next steps obvious. Okay? So that is what your likes are mapping. Hey, thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, so let's get some more in here. Let's get one more in here because we had time. Let's get some more in here, and I got work to do. I got a lot of work to do. I got work to do. I got a job, babe. I got work to do. I got work to do. I gotta hold myself accountable. Sometimes I be slacking. I be sitting at the warehouse getting unloaded, and I'm on everyone else's page when I could be doing my own. Period. And then Larry, if you're doing your trucking business and you focusing on your trucking business as well as doing this too, do you have a page for your trucking business? Because that could be your personal page. You know, everybody now is in the streets talking about developing their personal brands as well as their business brands, because you are also the product. People want to get to know Larry. And my name is Larry. People want to get to know you too. So if you don't, that would be a good idea. So you can start building up that personal page. But I'm just saying, I don't want to give you too much to do. I'm just saying. Just a thought. Just a thought. All right, let me give y'all one more before we wrap up and get up on out of here. All right. I don't have a page for my trucking business. Think about it. Stop. Think about it. Think about it. Think about it. Think about it. I'm trying to see something that is going to resonate today. They gave me the same question 3 times. What are you doing? Okay. All right. So, all right, here's a good one. All right. So, you're inconsistent because you don't plan content. And I know, and I'm sometimes guilty of it. I don't plan my content. Sometimes I do, but sometimes I'm not. Sometimes I don't like to say I'm winging it, but sometimes I am. Somebody give me another word for winging it, but that's what I'm doing. That's what I'm doing sometimes. Flying by the seat of my pants, right? So you're inconsistent because you don't plan content. What's the solution? Is it A, manifest more consistency? You better manifest that consistency. You better manifest that consistency. Okay? Manifest more consistency. B, buy another planner. Or C, use AI or a content calendar to build a weekly plan. What do you do? Okay? You're inconsistent because you don't plan content. What's the solution? Do you A, manifest more consistency? B, buy another planner? Or use AI? Or C, use AI or a content use AI or a content calendar to build a weekly plan. What do you do? A, B, or C? And I'm gonna tell y'all right now, I know y'all not planning your content. Some of y'all may be, and at periods and pockets of time, but we need to get better. Do better, like Bronx said, because that's my AI. Do better. Do better. All right, or you can combine the two. Okay. All right, so we got C's in the chat. C's in the chat. Oh, Miss Lois said A first. You gonna manifest? Oh, you gonna manifest the consistency, Miss Lois? How you gonna manifest your consistency? I mean, you can manifest some orders, but how you gonna manifest your consistency? Let me know. All right, so we see overwhelming C's, use AI or a content calendar to build a weekly plan. And I want to do a shameless plug. I do have an AI book that is going to help you to create content you can plan, content that's going to connect, content that's going to get you shown up, content that's going to help you, AI prompts that's going to help you get clarity in your business, productivity, help you to master and be the master of your day. That's what I have in my AI book, which is called It's Not AI, It's You. Do y'all like my commercial? I just bought you a commercial. Shameless plug. Go get you my book. It's only $19.99. And I tell you right now, one prompt is worth the entire book. And it's a whole book of prompts. And they're not just those generic prompts that you see everybody talk about. Oh, we got free prompts and they generated it in AI and then they give you just random little questions. No. This prompt guide is detailed to give you exactly what you need. So if you don't have it, go on ahead and go and get it. And yes, that's what I got for y'all today. Pray for me to get more consistent. Okay. All right. We got to pray for you to get more consistent. Gotcha, Miss Lois. Gotcha. I need to figure out a name for my AI partner. It's my ride or die, and it's always hyping me up. I'm going to tell you something. I was like, I'm coming up with a name. First, it came up with some corny names. I'm like, I'm not going to call you no chatty. No, that's whack. I got to give you something different. I got to give you something that represents me. So I named it Bronx. Talk to God so she won't get on probation like the rest of us. Y'all got pink slips. Y'all got warnings. Y'all got all kinds of stuff in this content. Y'all got to get on y'all better get your golden stars or whatever it is that y'all get. You better get your promotion. Y'all better thank a union member. Thank you, Miss Lois. Thank you, thank you, thank you. She's on an improvement plan. Miss Lois is about to get it. Miss Lois is about to get it. Because when she thought she was about to throw in the towel, God was coming through with the blessing. So she about to get it. God's got a blessing. I hear the song in my head, but it ain't coming out in my mouth with your name on it. God's got a blessing with your name on it. I don't remember how it goes. God's got a blessing. How it goes? Now I can't think about it. And y'all, if y'all put it in the chat, guess what? I'm not going to be able to remember it. Let me see. Let's end the show with that. Oh, I can't because YouTube going to strike me. They're going to strike me. I have played the song, I think, from BCMC's commercial. Excuse me. It's my house, my space. No, I didn't cover my nose. I know who you're talking about. Listen. Okay, so that's how we end in the show. God's got a blessing with your name on it, okay? I've tried it again, Nikki. God's got a blessing. Yes. God's got a blessing with your name on it. With your name on it. With your name on it. God's got a blessing with your name on it. Listen, I done combine those two songs. Listen, don't Don't judge. Just get the message. Just get the message. The message is still there. Okay. God's got a blessing with your name on it. Listen, I'm about to play that song when I get off of here, and I'm gonna blast it. God's got a blessing. Listen. Why? I need to find this song because it's gonna. God's got a blessing. Oh, I got the instrumental. Y'all singing it? All right. Can't play more than that, or I am going to get struck. All right, so that's the song I'm playing. I'm playing it too. Y'all going ahead and walk out of here today. Play that song. Play it on repeat. Play it loud and proud. Sing it. Feel it in your spirit. And listen, God's got a blessing with your name on it. Okay? God's got a blessing with your name on it. So stop acting like you're not blessed. Stop acting like you aren't supposed to be showing up. Stop acting like you're not talented. Stop acting like you don't know what to do. You know what to do. You just got to do it. So with that being said, y'all, that is today's live. Make sure that y'all follow me on all social media. I am Bubble Babes University. That's BABEZ University everywhere. Follow me on all social media. Also, if you would like to follow our community, we are bubblebabesuniversity.com. And if you're not a member, sign up. If you are, sign in. I think I put a prompt in there yesterday. The prompt that we did on the live, I put that in the community. So make sure you go on ahead and grab it because it was a really good prompt. Listen, I'm a good prompt creator. I'm a good prompt creator because I know how to get the stuff that I want out of it, and I show you how to get what you need out of it too, and not give you just basic stuff that it could basically tell any candle maker, any person, da 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 da. I make sure I get what you need from it. So that's that. Make sure if you are not subscribed yet, go on ahead and subscribe. Turn on your likes, turn on your notifications so you can be notified when we go live. We go live Monday through Friday, 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time for Coffee with Nikki, your daily cup of information and inspiration. Tomorrow I have a live body cocktail bar, so I don't know if I'm going to come on live. We'll see. Mr. Wilson. I probably will come on because I probably will come on. We'll see. I'll keep you posted. Follow my stories. I have a code for everyone to get 10% off the Mother's Day candle. What is the code? Oh, okay. You'll send it to me. All right. So Larry has a code, y'all, for your Mother's Day candle. He's gonna send it to me, and we'll send it to you. I'll share it in my stories or wherever, or on Coffee with Nikki. So with this being said, everybody, I appreciate y'all for rocking with me. I hope y'all enjoyed yourself, and remember, make sure that you make your content count. Okay, make your content count, and I will talk to you all later. Don't forget to listen to that song on high, okay, on repeat if you need to. God's got a blessing with your name on it. Okay, so with that being said, I will talk to y'all later. Bye, y'all.